So by now you should probably know that I have a really bad habit of spending money. I'm very financially irresponsible. I'm always looking for new clothes, but I did realize that every time I go looking for new clothes, which like I said is kind of often, I always end up going to the same stores. So today I'm going to be going over exactly which stores those are. I'm going to be going over the 10 best places to shop affordably online. By the way, before I even tell you which stores these are, I do want to let you know that when it comes to online shopping, it's very easy to save more money. All I'm saying is there are plenty of ways to get around paying retail price, especially online. I can tell you so many ways that I get around paying retail price. So I never really buy things full price online because on most websites you can put in your email, you're going to get discounts. There's always sales going on. There's always clearance sections online. So even if some of these places aren't that affordable, because of the sales, I'm putting them on the list. But nonetheless, the first place that I'm recommending is going to be Macys. Now the reason why I'm saying that is just because lately I have been looking at Macys a lot. Now at first, I would only go to Macys to pick up colognes, which I still do by the way. But since they're a retailer for a bunch of other brands like Tommy Hilfiger, Calvin Klein, Polo, they retail so many brands, so Macys is a good place to get a little one-stop shop. And online, I'm always finding sales on Macys. Now whenever I go in store, not so much, but since this video is about online shopping, I am going to tell you that there are so many sales going on online at Macys, so I'm putting them on the list. The second one is going to be another one-stop shop, and that is going to be ASOS. Now again, this is another website that retails a bunch of other brands, but ASOS also has their ASOS design. Now ASOS design clothes are typically way more affordable, but the quality isn't as good as the other ones. So you can really pick and choose what you kind of want from ASOS. If you want higher quality name brand stuff, that's cool. There's also brands that you never heard of that are perfect in the middle. That's not too expensive and the quality is good. So you can really browse around ASOS and find a bunch of good things. And again, ASOS is another place that's literally always having a sale. I have never once gone on ASOS and not seen a sale. This store definitely is one of the most popular stores, but I definitely had to throw it on the list just because, again, ASOS always has sales, so it's a good affordable option. Alright, the third one is going to be Ralph Lauren Polo. Now, I recently started getting into Ralph Lauren Polo, and ever since I got into it, it's easily became one of my top 3 favorite brands. I have so many clothes from them. I'm always checking out their stuff to see if there are new clothes that I like. On my recent pickup videos or my videos where I'm just kind of showing you things that I like, I've been wearing a lot of Ralph Lauren. So again, when you go in store, it can be a little bit pricey. Some shirts are definitely outrageous, but when you shop online at their website, you definitely can find some deals, but I definitely have to throw it on the list just because this has been one of my favorite places to shop. Speaking of recent pickups, I just bought a shirt from Ralph Lauren recently. It's going to be a white jersey shirt. The fabric is super light, so it's perfect for the summer. Of course, the color white is also perfect for the summer. This shirt I'm going to be wearing a lot recently, especially right now. It's insanely hot right now, so I'm definitely going to be wearing this shirt more often. Alright, the next one I have been shopping more at recently, and again, this brand and a few of the other brands, I am going to tell you that I have worked with them in the past, but since this video is unsponsored, it's unbiased, I'm literally giving you my honest opinion. So the next store that I'm going to be telling you about is going to be Hours Collection. I have quite a few clothes from Hours, and I definitely love them. I think they're perfect for streetwear, they're minimal, they're comfortable. The designs are just very simple, so they're very easy to pair with, and the price is pretty affordable as well. So in my opinion, these are kind of more trendy pieces, so that is if you're into this kind of trend, but nonetheless, definitely recommend you should check out Hours. The fifth store I feel like right now is a hit or miss because they used to be way more popular back then, and that is going to be Paxton. Now I know some people don't like Paxton anymore, but me, I personally still like them because you can still find some nice clothes. They are pretty affordable, and again, if you shop online, they're always having clearance section sales. Now I recently went to Paxton and picked up a new shirt, and that is going to be this Harvard shirt. It says Harvard in the back. It's actually from Champion because Paxton does sell other brands besides their own. The main reason why I picked up this shirt was going to be because of the color. I'm a really big fan of this color, but when I picked up that one, it was buy one get one 50% off. So I got 2 shirts for around $35, which isn't bad at all considering some brands sell 1 shirt for about $60. So it's really not terrible. I definitely recommend checking out Paxton. Alright, number 6 on the list is going to be H&M. Now again, this is another store that either you like it or you don't. Some people hate H&M. I personally think it is a good option if you are on a budget, which is exactly why I go to H&M, because I found shirts for literally less than $15. One of my favorite shirts that I picked up recently is going to be this Peanuts shirt. It's a little Snoopy shirt. It says Peanuts Athletic on the back since 1950. It says Peanuts Sportswear with a Snoopy in the front. That shirt was around $15, so it's not bad at all. H&M sells really affordable things. Now some of the pieces are definitely way out there, but I feel like just in general, H&M has a pretty good selection because some of the stuff you could wear kind of more dressed up, and they also sell more casual stuff like the ones that I showed you earlier. In fact, I did a little H&M haul for around $100, and I ended up picking up 4 pieces, which I still wear to this day. So yeah, if you're on a budget, if you want something very affordable, definitely make sure to check out H&M. Alright, the next one's not going to be as affordable, but their pieces are still some of my favorites, and that is going to be Express. Now again, this is another brand that I worked with in the past, but since this video is completely unbiased, I'm going to let you know that I still stand behind everything that I said because all my Express pieces are very high quality. They fit great. They feel good. I've had those pieces for about 4, maybe 5 months now, and they still look exactly the same as when I bought them. Now, Express definitely sells more pieces to dress up with, which is fine. I'm personally very into that aesthetic of looking a little bit more dapper. So they sell shirts like Oxford shirts, chinos, polos, anything like that. A lot of people ask me where I pick up polos. I definitely recommend Express for that. All right, the next one is going to be Urban Outfitters. Now again, this is another very popular one, but I have been shopping there a lot more recently. And again, some of the prices can be a little out there, but if you shop online, like I'm always going to tell you, there are plenty of ways to avoid paying retail price, which is exactly what I do when I shop online at Urban Outfitters. I have plenty of pieces that I picked up from there. Now, I definitely used to talk about them a lot more in the past, but nonetheless, I still like them a lot and I definitely recommend shopping there. All right, the 9th one on the list is going to be Zara. Now, let me tell you this. Zara, their online website kind of sucks, but since I'm a really big fan of their pieces, I definitely have to throw them on the list. Some of my favorite pairs of jeans are from Zara. Some of my favorite shirts are from Zara, so I definitely had to throw them on the list. I really do like their pieces, but again, their online website kind of sucks. Because of their pieces, I'm definitely going to say that they belong on the list. And that's also because their pieces are pretty affordable. I really do like the quality that Zara has, so I definitely recommend checking those out as well. All right, the final store on the list is going to be Nordstrom. Now, let me tell you this. Nordstrom can be a little bit pricey because they sell some brands that kind of have more obnoxious pricing. But nonetheless, I still got to put them on the list because I have been shopping at Nordstrom a lot and I really do like their pieces. Of course, it's not Nordstrom pieces because they are a retailer for other brands, but the brands that they do carry, I'm a big fan of. And again, it's just another one-stop shop for a bunch of brands. If you notice, I'm a really big fan of those stores that are one-stop shop for other brands because you can buy a bunch of different brands in one place. And because of that, if they are having sales, you can find sales from a bunch of different brands rather than just one single brand that has a little discount going on. Which is exactly why my main places to go are going to be Macys, Nordstrom, places like that. But again, since I am a big fan of brands like Polo, I always go on the Ralph Lauren website to see what they have. But again, like I said, there are plenty of ways to get around paying retail. Again, putting your email is something very simple. They'll probably give you 10-15% off. And of course, most online places have a little section where they will have their sales or their clearance sections. So you can definitely play around with those options so that way you can find a good deal that's going on. But nonetheless, I hope this video did help you out, and if it did, make sure to leave a like. I would really appreciate it. And if you haven't subscribed already, in this channel I simplify men's fashion, so I'm gonna leave a button for you to do that right here. And if you want to see more videos right away, here are a few that I think could really help you out. But anyways, other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.